Mhm. 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 That's not what I meant. Do that, do that, do that.
What'd you do? Dumb, then young and love.
Embedded. How about no? Mhm. 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 Let's go, let's go.
Are you racing?
Is there no racing line? Yes, there is. Ah! I was about to lose it in the first corner. Lose it on the apex. Oh, I was about to lose it again. How am I first?
God damn it.
Oh, a little too much.
And I'm never gonna dance again. Oh shit.
I was about to die there too. Great, I had him two
Oh,
seconds
thank you.
away. My internal combustion engine is kind of dying already. I have it on 58%,
You
and
combusted in your engine?
my IBC, I think my IBE, ICU, internal combustion unit, I think is what it is.
You
It's at
combusted in it?
60. There's 3 laps. Is it a race or is it a sprint?
No.
I got the fastest lap, but there's a guy behind me that's 0.500 seconds away. I thought that was funny. The day I raced against Luis, I was telling him, like, oh, you're slow. And he was like, all the way, you're second. And I got fastest lap, but he couldn't get fastest lap.
Uh-huh.
He was just always second behind me. That's how it should be.
Was he like pretty slow? Really?
No, no. He probably got like within 2 or 1 second of my fastest lap,
Oh
but
my.
that still means that still doesn't matter. I got the fastest lap. Yeah, I can't even imagine the G-force in that one corner right there. I took that corner at like 180 miles an hour. It feels like a G-force tracker on the game. That way, when you're taking any corners, it shows you. It should show you the kilometers and the G-force. I think you could just change it to. I think you can just change it to kilometers instead of it telling you miles per hour.
Really?
But I would love a G-force tracker. That way it tells you.
That'd be nuts.
You can see when it says 5, 3, 2, 1. I got the double fastest lap. I got purple sectors on each. Oh my god, I was about to lose that. Ow is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. E is very, V is very, very
Say E.
extraordinary. I did say E. I kind of, that reminds me of the TikTok thing. You know how when you had like this thing when you can paint with the brush and everybody's like, E isn't hard. I saw that video the other day. I'm like, what is going on? Anything for the
What
clout, I
country?
guess. What's the other one? How's it go? And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear.
Which version we sing? The one
I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets? I've had a few. Oh, I won. Too few to mention. Much more than this, I did it my way. For what is a mouse? What has he got? For what is a mouse? Not a man. And then he goes, what does he say? He goes, I'm still, you can never know what it's like.
No,
Just
not
like when it
again.
freezes, just like ice, and there's a cold, lonely something that hides from you. Wind up like the match behind that mask you use. Today was funny. The plumbers at work, they were doing their stuff, and I heard one of them go, "Yellow brick road." I was like, "Hey!"
He's just like,
I was about to burst into song.
you're like, Joe, you just start going like, oh, I finally decide my future lies. Just start going into acapella with them.
So are you gonna tell me why you
While
failed?
you guys are all working? Huh? I'm gonna tell you on Friday.
No, today.
No, Friday.
Hey.
Mm-mm.
For
Do you have any
context,
guesses?
Anaim, Alan failed his Jervis test.
You on Call of Duty? Huh?
No, she's on the stream
You're streaming?
on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I failed my test, but not for the points.
Only 1 point.
My points, nope. Oh,
That was
no,
a-
well, yeah.
That was
Technically.
Technically, 1 point on the bottom left square that says critical error.
Yeah. What do you think it is? What do you think that was my critical error?
I feel like it's like not like hitting
Fentanyl.
hitting a curb. You hit the curb.
Hmm?
You hit the curb, didn't you?
You think that's my thing?
Yep.
No.
Really? Because I don't think you blew a stop, didn't let a pedestrian cross, or blew a red,
Mm-mm.
or dangerous driving. I don't think.
Do you want to know?
Yes, I do.
Find out on Friday.
No!
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna pull
Okay,
out my
I'll tell you.
paper so I can see the options.
Okay, I'll tell you it. So, I was driving perfectly fine, as you can tell by my score, right? And
No,
I
there's
did,
literally no score there.
Exactly, because it was good.
Mhm.
And I was doing a left turn,
Mhm.
and it was an unprotected left turn.
Mhm.
And you know what I did?
Mm.
I kind of went to the lane farther on accident.
Oh,
I
you
did the
jumped
turn
lanes?
perfectly fine. I jumped lanes, yeah.
That's legal in
all I did.
California.
That's illegal.
Oh, that was legal.
I jumped lanes on accident. Like, I literally did it perfectly fine, which is the worst part. I jumped the lane perfectly fine. And the guy was like, yeah, that's illegal, so I'm gonna have to fail you. And I'm like, well.
Like, oh no. Did you even think anything of it until he told you?
Until he told me, yeah. He told me to park.
Oh, you were just like,
He didn't make me.
you were like, and he's like, yeah, it's illegal, you're failed. I'm like, oh.
Nah, he told me when he parked me. He was like, not like in the side, but he needed to go back to the DMV. And I'm like, so. I see him writing for a good minute, and I'm like, she. He's like, yeah, so that turn you did was illegal. And I'm like, oh, it's alright, I'm illegal, so.
I know. Mine started with little advice. I was like, oh crap.
Word of advice.
I was waiting him. He was like writing and stuff. He was writing and writing. I'm like, I was trying to sneak a
Did you get
peek to see.
Did you get a fat guy as well?
Yeah.
Oh, is it that guy?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, with like gray hair, and then
Hmm.
yeah, it was so awkward doing the hand signals and shit.
I know. I did
And
him in the
then he's
car
like,
and I said, like, show the roadway. I started doing him. He goes, show the roadway. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. So I stuck my hand out of the window and I'm like, this.
he made you do that?
Hmm.
He didn't make me do that, but I also failed because of the turn.
Okay,
So
I was about to say, okay, but I passed. He loves me. Maybe. I don't know. He loves me because I
he
gave
didn't
him
push.
hope.
He what did I tell him? Oh, he told me that my turns are like looking whenever I turn was actually pretty good.
Hmm.
And I was like, thank you. He's like, just don't ever do that fucking illegal turn again. I'm like, damn. Like, it was one mistake, bruh. That's all. And my
Well,
dad, I swear to God, if my dad makes me do the test in a different car, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
he just
Nah,
wants
but
you
Monday was
dead.
perfect. For real. He doesn't want me with my license. But what was I gonna say? Monday was the perfect day because it was rainy and nobody was like outside whatsoever.
Hmm.
No bicyclists, no nothing. So I was just chilling. ¿Qué estás comiendo?
Hmm.
Dude, my sister bought
I was
so
gonna
many
say,
pumpkin spice
I
Relay items.
was gonna say, it was also even more perfect the fact that it wasn't super rainy and it was kind of just sprinkling, so you didn't get it as bad as Hugo, but you also didn't get it bad traffic.
I know. I know I
You just
will.
kind of got it like easy, which was good.
And I fucking
But
failed it!
Hu- Hugo with his thunderstorm.
Hugo did it in a thunderstorm?
Man, remember when it started raining super like hard here? Those couple of days we were at
Yeah.
school, I'm pretty sure you did it one of those days. He was like, dude, it was pouring and I failed my test. I'm like, well, that's a given, you know. Sorry, and I kind of kept it on this thing for a long time.
What the cheeks?
Wanna play? Are you playing Battlefront?
No. I'm on Roblox.
Okay, so why are you on Roblox? What? You're in Mortal Kombat 11. Oh my god, Abu
Oh,
Dhabi.
well,
Ooh, I should play Mortal Kombat 11. And I would probably like that because it shows all the graphic
Abu
stuff.
Dhabi.
Don't bring up Abu Dhabi again.
What the fuck is Abu Dhabi? What?
Abu Dhabi, the
Still,
place?
Abu
Abu
Dhabi?
Dhabi. Isn't it a country,
Never
a
heard of it.
city, a town,
Dude, there's this girl
a
today. I took the
colony?
order.
Huh?
I took this girl's order today at work. Her name was like, I don't even remember it. It was so unique. Like, it genuinely never heard it in my life. It was like
I was gonna make a joke,
QUANNEX.
like to mess with
QNX?
Anae, but I feel like she's gonna kill me if I.
Don't say it, Jay. And she was like, and I was like, oh, you have a beautiful name. And she's like, thank you. And I'm like, where's it from? And she's like, oh, it's a Hawaiian name. And I'm like, oh, so you're Hawaiian? She's like, no, I'm actually from somewhere near Iraq. And I was like, what?
You're like, wow, so you're Pakistani and with a
So
Hawaiian
I said,
name.
that is. I was like asking her. I'm like, wait, so you have a Hawaiian name even though you're like not from Hawaii? She's like, yeah, my mom found that name and it was pretty beautiful. And I'm like, oh,
Should
but
have been like,
like,
how's the war?
and I was like, so you chose a Hawaiian name even though you're not Hawaiian?
You're thinking about what to say. You're like, so you've been stationed yet? How many years you serve? Personally, myself, I
Dude,
served 3, but I had to go due to like family.
I served her with BTS.
That's the night. And you're like, get down, and you hear that. Pew, pew. You know when it sounds like when the bullet like passes super close to you, and it's like the high pitched. That's scary. Today I got scared at work because the guy he was using the nail gun, right? And I was like in the doorway, but his nail gun was facing the doorway. He was shooting like at the wood, right? But the wood
He
was like
missed.
towards me, and He had it like on the wood, and then I see like you hear like a ding, and there was like sparks, and you hear like a I hear like a ding ding like behind me. I'm like, whoa! I'm like, bro, could have
Bro, are
stabbed
you
me in the
okay?
eye.
You
I think I told you,
literally,
but even
damn.
the other day, well, like I
Bro,
think
they
last week.
really just don't want you to quit. They were like, "You quitting?
No, it was a
You
different guy. It
quitting
was a
this
different
life?"
because there's a bunch of contractors or a bunch of people that contract for that one big house that I've been doing for like the whole week. But last week,
Uh,
we were at a like an insurance company, and the guy I was with, he was cutting a beam on top, and I was like,
Below it.
using a paste on some like box, and then he cut the beam, and then from behind me, I just hear a loud boom. I'm like, oh my god, that thing could have landed on the back of my hand. I'm done.
You stood there. You're just like not even traumatized. You're just like, "What?"
I just kind of stood there laughing. I was like, ha ha ha, oh my god, yeah, the wood is old. Ha ha ha. Ha. I'm like, I could have
Yeah.
died.
You're just like, so. I could have died right there,
I don't
but
think
it's
Annie
okay.
knows these things, so she's probably like freaking out right now.
She probably just thinks you almost died.
Yeah, and I almost died twice. I almost died like
Did
three
you?
times going on the ladder to the attic too. Cause when I would put my foot down coming down, cause can I share the joke? It was nothing, Anna. It was just like oh wow, can I have your number? But like it was something stupid like that. She's gonna be like, all right, you know
I
what?
tried getting hers. I tried getting hers. No, I'm just
But
kidding.
the
I didn't even
attic,
ask.
there
She was
was
pretty.
like,
She was beautiful.
oh. But there was like
Not
certain
as beautiful
parts. There was
as
like
a
one
certain
walkway
three-letter
and
name.
then beams everywhere. And in
Yeah, I
between
just
all
want to let
those
you
beams
know.
in that walkway was insulation. Underneath that insulation, nothing. You step on the insulation, woo, all the way down.
What the fuck?
So all the fluffy stuff was a no-no to step on. So I was trying to step on, I was trying to like parkour my way through all the beams to make it to the walkway. So I had to go at like different angles and stuff, and then all the times that I had to go back down the ladder, I had to do different like type of things. And then when I would step on it, I'd be start going down, the ladder starts wobbling. I'm like, bro, it was on flat
Wobble.
ground. Then I
Wobble.
started going, and then one of those times it
Bro,
like tipped over to the left. I'm like, hello, but it came back.
dude, that's why I'm scared to go on ladders.
I'm like, damn.
Especially ones that are like aren't secure or like have a secure
I
like
guess
placement.
it, I guess it was secure. Maybe I was just like moving it myself. I didn't even know, but I was like, because I remember when we went into the attic in the little kid's room too. I was going down, and then I realized that the ladder, it was like one of those foldy ladders, and then I realized that one side was still not fully on the floor. I'm like, wait a minute, why is it not on the floor? And then boom, it snaps to the floor. I'm like, Jesus. As I was still on it, I'm like,
You start laughing maniacally.
I was like, interesting.
Okay, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I was gonna say yesterday when I was out mail delivery
Oh, I saw you today, by the way.
today.
Yeah, I was staying on E-home, and you were on the walkway from Chipotle, trying to cross the street over to the hotel.
Oh yeah, I was
You took a
going to the
swig
gym.
of water.
Oh yeah, dude. It was so hot outside today. I was so tired.
I know, I feel like I was sweating no matter where I was. We were in the attic, I was like, whew.
Bro, I was inside. So for the majority of my shift, I was outside. I was only out till 4, but
Two
I
walks from
like,
Chick-fil-A.
yeah.
Huh.
I mean, you saw me. You saw me walking.
Oh, there. I was gonna turn around,
Anyways,
but I was like, nah.
anyways, moral of the story here. What was I talking about? Before you rudely interrupted.
Can I tell one last story?
Yeah.
I was trying to fix a pipe or tape it up or whatever,
Oh, I was talking about
join it,
Emma.
and then it's like hard and weird to join it together. As I was joining it together, they're old, I guess, so they're like maybe kind of fold or vented or whatever. So I was trying to put pressure, and I didn't have my gloves on, so as I was putting pressure, the thing slipped and the sharp corner of the thing went through my finger and it started bleeding very bad. I just put a band-aid on it and I'm like, alright.
Did you learn your lesson?
Uh, I guess.
cómo puede ser? I
I
guess.
kind of tried a little bit after that, and then I'm like, should I just put on the gloves and do it? And then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go wash it. I started washing it on the way over there. It started coming out. I'm like, jeez.
Just go. Joe,
And
when
then
are you gonna go get your ID?
tomorrow, I think.
Why not Friday?
It's Friday. I'm gonna get my books because I didn't do it right now. So Friday.
Oh, I need to do it too.
Tomorrow I'm going with the nuts. Ironically,
Can I go with you?
no. Okay.
Aw, ¿qué
We're going
horas?
at 11.
Oh, that works perfectly.
I guess I was,
Perfect.
I was originally gonna go with Natalie Ayala, and now I don't know if she's gonna be okay. You guys are both. She was doesn't care about Nat. I guess she won't care about you. I'm probably gonna be the only one that talks to her though, so I can
I
keep her
deadass
company.
thought you were gonna say. Deadass thought you were gonna say she won't care about that, but she'll care about you, and I was like, what? I mean, I don't know. I'll probably just go on Friday, regardless. I have to go. I mean, we need to pick up our shit. I have not bought any like notebooks or nothing.
About
I thought
one,
about
I
that
took
last
Annie
night.
back to school shopping. I got one notebook, one folder, sticky notes. That's it. She gave me 3 pencils, so that works.
I haven't bought a single like what's the word?
Also, question: did you see Ozzy's story on this here?
Yeah, when they get locked out or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was Anaí. I told Anaí that they look like the most nerd.
People.
Yes, I was like, they look weird. And she's like, yeah, that guy, the guy that was standing. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I don't want to be mean, but you know when you're in school and you're like, oh, that guy looks a little weird. You look like those guys. And she was like,
That guy looks a
yeah. And I
little
was like, I mean,
weird.
at least to each their own. What do you say?
That guy looks a little weird. That's crazy, bro.
To each their own, I guess. He said his roommate was a gamer, so what should I expect?
I thought you were gonna say he's gay. I was like, damn, was he really hanging out with those?
They're like inches apart. You could like reach your hand over and you touch your roommate.
Ew.
Their beds might as well be side by side.
On top of each other. Yeah.
There's literally like room enough for you to walk. That's it. In between the beds. And then on each side of your wall you get a
I
desk
mean,
and a closet. That's it.
what was I gonna
That's
say? It's
literally
like
it.
nothing different for Ozzy.
Angie has like a whole like
Dude,
she has like a 3 person dorm, I think.
Angie's story is confusing me.
She's living the life. Apparently, yeah, I don't know what the hell's happening. I called her the other day when I was at Anais' house, and she was telling me everything. She told me she's like, I hooked up with the guy already, and I'm like, Angie. She goes,
What?
what? I'm like, Angie. She goes, what? And I turn the phone over, and it's Anais' face. She goes, hi, and she's like, oh. And then Lachlan and her started creaming their pants, and then Angie was there,
So
and then
much
yeah.
for the college life. Haha. That
And
is
can I
not the
tell him about
college life.
Rosalind?
I mean, if I asked Rosalind, she would probably tell me herself. I like
Yes.
waiting for a response.
She said yes. Rosalind
Dude,
already had some guy stick it in her.
already?
Literally, I told Anaí.
What is up with these
I
people?
told Anaí. I literally texted Rosalind through Anaí's phone. I was like, don't let 30 guys stick it in you. And that's the first thing that happened. Anaí was like, she already let it. I'm like, oh my god, what'd I say? I told you.
Wow. No offense, but from what I'm hearing, these people have no self-respect.
It's Rosalind. What do you expect? She smokes around her
Welcome along, ladies
cats.
and gentlemen, to our latest F1 World event. So many stories up and down the grid, but there can only be
What the
one
cheeks?
winner.
Oh, is that where we go? Okay. Like, I
I
guess
told Anaí that's
college,
why I
like,
don't
get
like her
drunk and
because her poor little cats, like they're probably like,
The Yas Marina circuit is made up of
I don't know,
3.28
they're
miles of
probably like
track, featuring
suffering.
16 corners with two
what the
very long
hell?
straights. DRS
Well, not
zones
anymore.
going into the heavy
Anaí was, I know, not
braking
anymore,
zones
thank
of
Where'd she
God.
go?
5 and
Much
turn
said, literally
7,
with Angie.
offering plenty of potential for
Really?
overtaking.
Yeah,
The
that's funny.
circuit comes with its fair share of tricky
What did they
That's
corners,
say?
lame.
which will certainly test a driver's
Anaí was, I
braking
remember
and
I was telling
response.
Anaí about that, and she was like,
Our
what? I
drivers
didn't know
line
it was
up on the
bad.
grid,
I'm
a
like,
mixture of
Anaí,
nerves,
it is
tension,
horrible for
excitement
you, for
and wonder,
humans. What do you
all
expect it to be for
progressing through
cats?
their own F1
Anaí is the
world
only person
journey.
that's,
Who will get the
oh,
victory today?
oh, that's, Buddha? Oh, it puts my friends as people. That's kind of cool.
Butter? Butter?
Is it?
Butter.
Oh,
Mm. It's
like,
bad for people.
how do you? think it's not bad, is my thing.
But
We're air gang. What is it? Fresh air gang?
Here
But,
we go then,
oh
Axel
my God.
Davidson. Your car is faster than your
sorry,
opposition.
I'm just really bad at this
How do you
jumping
exploit
thing.
that and make the best of it?
But
It's actually a really
I
enjoyable
remember there was a
experience.
time when I wanted to
My
try it,
experience as a driver,
and now I'm like,
having a
that
better
is the
car
most
than
disgusting
anyone around
thing
you
you could ever say to
is
me.
a joyous thing because it gives you that unfair advantage.
oh
So
my fuck.
you still have to exploit
It's
that
like I lose all
as much as you
respect
can,
as soon
but
as I
going
see
into a
someone, you know?
competition, it's not
It's like,
knowing you're in
damn,
a
you're
better
still
position
stuck in middle
because of your
school.
equipment is always a better position than turning
Fuck.
into a race in a car that's not capable of
Don't
winning.
fall, don't fall, don't fall. But you're not wrong though.
But also, the most stupidest thing you could say is like, it's edibles, they're different.
They're not.
That's like, what? That you're actually 10 years old. What is going on?
I don't really care about like edibles, but like if you say it's different, it's not. I'm just saying that.
If you say like, oh, it's okay, I don't do that. I only eat the thingies, and I'd be like, you are 12 years old. You actually are 12 years old, pants halfway down your ass, getting to class late, not getting your homework done. Oh, got that time in. Ah, too much.
No! No!
I've been back on my motorcycle phase. And now the end is near. You see how Anna ignored her? She just told me right now that she has to do her homework, but it's a doctor tomorrow. Because every time I remind her that she used to be like that, and how I think it is the most disgusting thing in the world, she bites it. For good reason, I mean...
Please!
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'm certain I've lived. Ah! A life that's full of scratching my eye. No, I lost it. I'm going. I gotta get it back.
I love how I have Mortal Kombat open and I'm not even playing it. I'm just trying to get...
Wanna play? Oh, I'll join after this.
What? Play what?
Mortal Kombat.
Do you even think YouTube will allow that? Ow!
Yeah, probably. Most I'll do is demonetize. I don't get a strike or anything.
Yeah, it's literally just amazing. Okay.
People post it on YouTube all the time.
Tell him not to jump. Yeah, that's where I watch a lot of clips about like Mortal Kombat lore. Yeah, you're bored. I'm low-key hyped for the new one.
I'm gonna get them all. I'm gonna get Spider-Man 2, Modern Warfare 3, and...
That's the one that's releasing soon?
Modern Warfare 3, yeah. October, I think.
MK
October
is already-
18th.
Oh my, yeah, it's October, because I've been seeing those memes. No, it's November, I think.
Oh.
I've been seeing those memes where like, not memes, just posts where it's like, people saying me in August, and it's the two people in Fortnite, because I guess the best season is coming back. And then, September it's Mortal Kombat, and in October it's Spider-Man, and in November it's Black Ops 2. So, let's see what December has.
They got the fastest lap, yeah, not on my watch.
Whoopsie. Also, I guess
You're right. Slipstream, slipstream.
I heard one of the problems with Mortal Kombat 11 is that the fighting is like genuinely slow. Like they don't move as fast.
That's kind of
And
sad.
I was like, oh.
By the way, what kind of laptop did you get?
Huh?
What kind of laptop did you get?
But it's one that's like genuinely nice for like engineering. Lenovo? Yeah, Lenovo. That's not bad.
How much did it cost you?
Well, I got it like, the word isn't on sale, but like,
Period.
Nate said period.
what?
Did you say period because I got first place back? Or period because Ellen got a laptop?
Yeah.
And I got my fastest lap back.
Slay.
I know you said to slay. Slay that ass. Yours! Yours. Like, as in yours, Alan.
Slay your mom.
Slay your mom. Slay these nuts.
There we go.
Hi.
I don't get why it is. Was that mute for a good minute?
Yes, you were. You should want to tell
good
me to
minute?
slay your ass.
Oh, so since then. I was like wondering, I said, yeah, you're saying slay? You're saying slay your ass, but you're not saying cruising, it sounded terrible.
I know, that's why I said yours!
Slay.
Slay.
It's freaking me out.
Slayer Nate.
I was gonna tell you right now how, like, you know,
Period.
Emma.
Emma!
When I told to Savannah, I said Amma, and she was like, Amma? When she started laughing, she's like, you mean Emma? And I'm like, Emma?
It's so funny, Savannah's just always there. Is that all she does? Every single day she's at Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, technically, yeah, bro.
I'm like, bro.
I think she gets outside majority of the time. She barely gets inside.
Literally, like, I go with Natalie, I go with Anahí, I go with, like, my family. Savannah's there every single time. I'm like, damn. Kobe was taking my order, and then she's all like, hi, Jill. I'm like, hi. And then he's like, do you want to take this one? And she goes, no, you got it.
So,
I think that's when I was
Kobe?
with Natalie. Yeah, Kobe. And Kobe was like, alright, what can I get you? It was funny because
W man, bro. Homie.
I was talking to Natalie, and then I was facing her and everything. I was talking to her. I turned around, boom, so was just in my face. I was like, what? She was just standing outside the window, just staring inside of the car. And then I turned around after talking to Natalie, and she's just staring. And I'm like, oh, hi. She was, hey. I'm like,
Hey.
And then after we were waiting for our food, I go to Natalie. I'm like, how much do you think she heard?
Heard what?
We were talking about stuff, and I'm like, how long do you think she was standing there? She's like, I don't know, I didn't see her.
What the fuck?
She's just there, just staring, just silence.
Slay.
Dude,
Slay.
what I was gonna say,
Slay.
yesterday,
Slay.
order taking, first off, you saw how I had my sunglasses.
Period.
Feel the track layout combined with the
Period.
track features we saw today suited their
So,
car.
obviously I have,
Period.
I can't see.
Period.
I can't hear you, I know you're spamming period.
I couldn't see people very well. And when I looked into the car, I was like,
The faces
no
on our
way,
top
is that
three
who I
look
think
so
it is?
incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved
Pamper.
victory and a brilliant performance from them all.
Me dijo. Ella me dijo. ¿Ya? Me pidió. No. Huh? I'm probably not gonna go anymore. Joe? Joe?
Hmm.
Joe? Joe?
Hmm.
Anyways, so I couldn't see that well, right?
Mhm.
Because, like, obviously I was blind as hell. And I look over in the car and I'm like, no way. I was like, is that really who I think it is? And I was like, that's too good to be true. I walk over
One
to her car,
supporter
so I
kissing
told her,
face
like,
with
pull up.
closed eyes.
I
Wait,
told her
what'd
to
you say?
pull up.
What'd you say?
So I told her, I walked over to her car because I told her she was like the lead and she didn't get her food yet. And I was like, hey, can I have you pull all the way up to the cone right there? You know what she does?
Hmm.
She goes all the way to park, and I'm like, one of those, huh?
She's a horrible driver.
She's a great driver. She parks perfectly fine. She's great, Joe. Everything she does is great.
It's a straight shot to the parking.
I'm subscribed face with peeking eye. You should do a giveaway. Relieved
I
face,
hate whenever
relieved
I tell
face.
people, I'm like, yo, can I have you just pull? Can I have you pull all the way up to the cone, please? And then they park, and I'm like, that's not what I asked for.
Can she
Slay.
park in between a truck and a rock? No. Did I do that twice already? Yes.
A truck and a rock?
Yeah, I was trying to. It's like a uneven ground. It's like road, and there's like a ditch. Not like exaggerating deep, but like just like a little mini hill to like the dirt area. And I went to the house with my car because I was leaving at 3, and I was like, there's only parking behind here. It looks like I can fit. I'm gonna squeeze it.
You did.
So I did. I was like, all right, let's go.
I'ma throw you in a ditch. Beaming face with
Honey
smiling
said that
eyes.
she's gonna throw me in a ditch.
Sounds about right. Dude, like, I was going insane. Every time I say that, when I'm like, hey, can I have you just pull up to that yellow cone? Sometimes, they'd be like, what did you say? And I'm like, am I talking too quietly? Dude, there's sometimes where, like,
Hey,
I'm
can I
talking to
have you
people-
pull up to the yellow cone?
Yeah, because I got told by my coworkers, they're like, yo, Alan, low-key, you sound like you're mad when you're saying that. And I'm like, what? Really? I was like, my bad. My fault, G.
If they park,
Yeah,
just be
well-
like, you're not getting your food if you don't back up to the yellow cone right now.
I swear, fucking God, if you don't park in that cone... No.
He probably is mad.
And then he said
I
he
accidentally-
probably is mad.
Maybe I am, because you're with Gio. Gosh.
Damn. He said maybe he is because you're with me.
And you don't even say hi back. The fuck?
Ha.
I
I
know.
literally said hi to
He
her.
said, I know. You were like, hi,
Sucks to
mate.
suck.
And then you left, and she goes, wait, he said hi to me? Did he say hi to me? I'm like, I
So
think so.
So rude. This is why I don't say hi to people. She's the #1 reason.
Are you the #1 up?
Sucks to suck.
And he said, sucks to suck.
This is why I'm gonna charge you guys double next time.
That's funny. Look, I got first place. DMR
Yeah, next time make her
got
pay.
second, and Luis got third. You got fifth,
Oh,
then.
On what?
F1. It uses my friends list as an AI. So
No
you got
fucking
fifth.
way. Sounds about right.
Andrew
Sounds
got
just about
12th.
right.
Alexis got 14th.
Alexis.
Jacob got 20th. That's pretty much it. I'm invited you to play Mortal Kombat. Annie, I'm gonna start the stream again. It's gonna cancel.